Hey everybody, what's going on out there today? It's Irvin Harvey coming at you with another video about MCA. And in this video, I'm going to be actually telling you 10 reasons why you would want to not join MCA, or 10 reasons not to join MCA. And I think it's a wonderful company. I love it. I love everything that it does for me. I love everything that it does for my family and those close to me. But truth of the matter is that it's not for everyone. So, if you're one of the people who are kind of on the fence about whether to join MCA as an opportunity or not, then hopefully this video will help you. I'm going to start right now. Number one, if you don't want the many benefits and discounts that this company offers and provides for its members, and there are a lot of them. I mean, you can hear them in my other videos. You can see them on my websites that I attach to the bottom of my videos if you haven't seen them already. But if you're not interested in any of the services that they provide for their customers, then that would be the number one reason why you wouldn't want to join MCA. Number two, if you're not looking for an income opportunity, if you're satisfied with life, you're making pretty decent money, or you're not making that much money but you just don't have any ambition, then you wouldn't want to join MCA. Number three, if you're not a go-getter. If you're not a go-getter, or at least willing to become one, then there's no reason to join MCA. At least not for the money-making opportunity. And I mean, no matter how much money you make, or how much money people see you make, there's always going to be people out there that's just not willing to go hard for themselves. And you got so many people, they're willing to work 10 times harder for someone else than they will work for themselves. And most people are actually, and it's subconscious, like they don't even notice it. So if you're one of them people, and you're willing to go and put in 40 hours a week working for someone else, but you're not willing to dedicate 4 hours a week at least working for yourself, then MCA is not for you. Number four, if you're a quitter, if when things don't go your way, you tend to give up easily, then MCA is probably not for you. You're going to run into snags with MCA just like you will with anything else that you have in life, and you can't succeed as a quitter anywhere. So it's a saying that you don't fail until you quit. And I mean, that's just life for you. I mean, when you're learning how to walk, you're going to fall 100 times, but if in the end you still actually learn how to walk, then you've never failed at learning how to walk, even if you literally fail. Number five, you're too much of a skeptic. All right, this company's been around and they've been providing their benefits for years. They've been paying out their members for years. So, I mean, if you've watched a million YouTube videos, you did 1,000 Google searches, and you can't find anything that can blatantly prove this company to be a scam, if you're actually just seeing more of, people proving to you how much money that they've made with the company, or people who've been like religiously making training videos for years, but you still think that this company might be fake, then go ahead and give it up right now. MCA is not for you. Number six, if you're easily offended by what other people say, or you're easily influenced by what other people say, rather, because a lot of you're going to have people say to you that, you're wasting your time, or, just go ahead and get a real job. And you can work MCA alongside a real job. But I mean, if you work it right, it's going to be much more to you than your real job ever was. I mean, but family and close ones, or if people who have no vision, or at least people who don't share the vision that you have, if they can easily, turn off your motivation or determination, then MCA it may not be what you're looking for. And I mean, I haven't had a traditional job myself since May of 2014, and I mean, sometimes I wake up, I don't even know what day it is. I never have to dread going anywhere in the mornings. I get to spend so much more time now with my youngest son that's 2 than I did with, my older kids when they were his age. So I mean, I never regret it for a second. But I mean, there are a lot of people who were scared to jump into that water. Number 7, if you're not willing to learn for yourself, if you're not willing to self-learn, self-train, self-educate, then MCA just may not be your cup of tea. I had a job, what was this, in 2007. I had got a job as a cable technician, and there was a point where I had to spend 6 weeks in the classroom, learning how to do the cable, the telephone, and the internet. I spent 6 weeks in the classroom learning this for a job that started out paying me $12.75 an hour. That's pretty decent paying job. But I mean, bottom line is, at the end of the day, after taxes and everything, though, I made about $80 a day on that job, and that's equivalent to one MCA sale. And just the other day in MCA, I mean, I made 2 sales, back to back, they're like 40 minutes apart from each other, man. It's $160 in 40 minutes. So I mean, if you're willing to spend 6 weeks training, like on a job, then you should be willing to spend 6 weeks in MCA, and you should be making at least twice as much. Number 7, I'm sorry, I already did number 7. Number 8, if you're afraid of trying something new, all right, if you're one of those people that's out there, that's afraid to step out of that water and do something that you haven't done before, if you're used to, staying in your square or sticking to what's been the norm for you, there's a saying that, if you do what you've always done, then you're going to get what you've always got. And it's very simple, but it's very profound and true. I mean, 1 + 1 is going to always equal 2. So I mean, for me, I worked 13 jobs in the past, man. I was always broke. No matter how much the job paid, I've had jobs that paid me as little as $5.75. Back in the day when I was my first job that I got at Wendy's, I had jobs that paid me as much as 15 an hour. But I was always broke because I was always kind of stuck in that system of dependency. I always ate lunch at the same fast food places, during my breaks and stuff like that. I've always, I spent my money on the same things to get me by during the week, and I just was caught up in the system of trading my time and for money, and then spending that money instead of finding ways to turn that money into more money. So working for yourself, that'll definitely change your mentality when it comes to that. But if you're not about trying something new, then MCA just might not be for you. Number 9, if you're scared. Scared money don't make money. Scared money don't make no money. It's just as simple as that. Number 10, if you're already rich. But if you're watching this video, chances are you ain't there yet. So those are my 10 reasons why you would not want to join MCA. I'm probably going to do another video on 10 reasons why you would want to join MCA, and that'll be a very different list. So like I say, man, MCA is the way to go. This company's still going strong. They're still paying out. And like I like to say, easy money.